chismosas. As promised, I watched the interview with Adela Micha and Nodal, and boy, was there a lot of tea spilled. Was any of it factual? Probably not, but I know you guys want me to do a little breakdown, a little Cliff Notes version of the interview, and of course, I'm gonna give you guys that. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Now, like I said, this interview was pretty long, but there were a lot of specific things that I know a lot of people are going to want me to touch on, so let's get into that. Now, one of the first things I want to talk about is the fact that he brought up the timeline between his split with Casu and dating Angela and then marrying her. And guess what, girl? This all basically happened within 1 month. 1 month! Now, listen here, because he said that he and Casu had broken up officially on May 8th. So he said that's when they put out the statement that they had broken up. But he says, but we had already broken up 6 times before that, and we were very on and off. And I'm sure he brought that up, that they had broken up several times before, because what he said next really shocked me. And listen, there's not a lot of things out there that shocked me, but this one definitely did. Because what came out of his mouth next was crazy. Now, he says that they broke up on May 8th, right? Right here, May 8th. And then he says that he then asked out Angela on their first date, May 14th. May 14th. You do the math. Just a few days after they officially broke up, he went out with Angela. Now, this is not the first time that I would hear this, this doesn't really surprise me. If it was just that, I'd be like, okay, weird, but okay. But then he goes on to say that less than 2 weeks later is when he married her. What the hell? Now, you know that I have been trying to cover this as much as I possibly can, right? And we had been speculating that they were already married before they posted all those really weird pictures of their actual marriage. And he's confirming that, yes, that he decided that he wanted to make it public, that he wanted to be out on the streets with her and holding her hand. So he invited her to go to Rome. And once they were there, he was like, you know what? We should get married. Now, what? That's not all, because if that pisses you off, let me go back a step, because then he said around May 20th, granted, I need you guys to get the timeline straight. May 8th, he breaks up with Casu. May 14th, he goes on his first date with Angela Aguilar. Then he says on the 20th of May, he just couldn't stand just being locked up in the apartment with her anymore, and he just wanted to be public. So then he calls up Casu and was like, yo, I'm dating somebody and she's a public figure and you're probably going to be pissed off about it. But, some pictures are going to come out. So I need you to know this before you see the pictures online. How thoughtful. I'm no mathematician here, but if all of this happened within not even a month, in less than a month, what the hell? I mean, what? I knew this man was crazy. I knew that there was something up here that was wrong. I knew that there was a loose screw somewhere, but this, crazy. Now, there's a lot more I want to talk about, so I'm going to make some more parts about this. But in this video, I need you guys to tell me what you guys think about this and what more you guys want me to talk about the interview, because it was wild. But anyways, don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.